drivers on the stand, all my marshals on the track, and then we will cut you guys loose. Boop, 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 boop. All right, good on marshals. Hang on, I still got one more driver. Nick Reppin was marshaling that race. So we're gonna let him get on the stand. Everyone, okay. All right, guys, track's open.
Tanner Ashmore, Jason Kessinger,
Oh,
Chris
Talon's on.
Matthews,
Is Talon? Oh, sorry.
Josh Reinerson,
Hurry up, Talon.
Crazy Eddie, Nick Reppin. That guy.
All right, once again on these Go Live starts, guys, make sure you get yourself spread out, create your own gap. Everyone working on their own clock. Talon, I apologize. I didn't realize I just missed it. We'll give you plenty of time. We're going to let Talon get checked in and get a lap, then I'm going to cut you guys loose.
Talon Henley.
Once again, everyone create your own space. Create your own space. Everyone looks pretty decent right now. Got a couple of them a little close. All right. Next time by, track is live. Track is live. Cross the line, and you are on the clock. Race number 3. That's our first of 2 heats of 17.5 independent, or 17.5 two-wheel buggy. You guys are up next. Please start making your way through tech. You guys are up next. Race number 3, heat 1 of 2, 17.5. We're going to let the guys on the track two-wheel mod get a couple laps in, and we'll start calling out their time. All right, 115 down, 345 to go. Green and blue, white wheels, Talon Henley in the X-Ray, XB2. Working the triple now, going to go double single. Making that big 180 back into the infield. Kicking up under the back elevation. Down the left-hand stair steps he goes. Squeezing that trigger on the straightaway. 13 of the 5, 14 for Talon. He just went 23.7, fast lap of the race. Tanner Ashmore at the line now. Tanner looks like man, we're going to call it purple and orange, yellow wheels. He's working the triple now. Double single for Tanner. He's a 13.524. Nick Reppin, green and orange. Nick going down the front stretch now. White wheels in that B7 Team Associated. 12 of the 510. Ed Henley, white and red. He's 11 of the 5 flat. Josh Reinerson, Jason Kessinger, Chris Matthews, Adam Smith rounds out my top 8. Talon onto the front stretch there. Talon got some open track in front of him now as he hits that triple. He's got probably about the next car just now going across the start-finish line, so he's going to enjoy a few laps of open track. Going to try to throw down some stink. At the line now, 13 of the 5, 17 for Talon. Tanner Ashmore. Tanner working the stair steps, got around that wrecked car on the left-hand side. Tanner at the line now. 12 of the 501. Once again, Tanner
2
in
minutes
that
left.
Bluish purple and orange. Yellow wheels. He's on the triple now. Nick Reppin, 12 of the 506. Eddie Henley, Josh Reinerson. That's my top 5. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. Once again, race number 3. Heat 1 of 2, 17.5 buggy. You guys are up next. Talon, 13 of the 5, 22. Tanner Ashmore, 12 of the 5 flat. Tanner trying to get on that 13-lap pace. He's dealing with some traffic. Eddie lets him go by. Tanner now with some open track. He's going to get a couple more laps to try to get on that 13-lap pace.
1 minute left.
Needs to keep her clean. Still in that 12 of the 5 flat with a
45 seconds
1
left.
for Tanner. Nick Reppin, 12 of the 503. Ed Henley, 12 of the 522. Josh Reinerson, 11,505. That's my top 5. Kessinger, Matthews, and Smith round out my
30
top 8.
seconds left.
All the while, Talon Henley in that XB2 X-Ray, working the left-hand side of the track. He's on a 13,522 for Talon.
15 seconds left.
Just about 2 seconds ahead of Tanner. Race clock's going to sound. Talon, you'll get another lap if this one's clean, so keep going. That is the race clock.
Tanner Ashmore done.
Everyone keep running till you're called done. Tanner, 12 of the 5 flat. You are done.
Josh Reinerson done.
So Tanner's done. Josh is done.
Nick Reppin done.
Nick, 12 of the 502, you're done. Everyone else, when you cross this time, will be done. Still got 5 live.
Chris Matthews done. That guy done. Crazy Eddie done. Talon Henley done. Jason Kessinger done.
All right, I'll stop. Talon Henley, 13 of the 519. We'll TQ the night. Once again, race
1
3.
minute to the start of the race.
Take the stand. Do not take the track. Track is not open. Yeah. Well, what it is, it's like, okay, my fuck up's out of the way now. Just huh? I agree with that. Yeah, you and Tanner were right there together. Either one. You pick it. Don't matter to me. Over there.
Antoine Morris.
All right, guys. Track's open. Roll them out.
Adrian Stillwell.
Got a good coverage
Matt.
on Marshalls this time.
Tony
Next
Ford.
race, we could use.
Trace
Well, no, we
Whitledge.
got plenty. 2,
Adam
4,
McComb.
6, 7. We got 7 drivers on the stand. That's plenty. Yeah. This is probably the most track hard. I don't think. I mean, y'all. Yeah, it's pretty. No, it's. Yeah. But you still got plenty of. Good because you still got Marshall. All right, got everyone checked in. Get yourself spread out. Next time by, track is live. Track is live. Off and running. All right, first of two heats of 17.5 independent. Once again, 17.5 will have a B main. That will be our first race of the night a little bit later on. So if you don't qualify in the top 9, know that you are going to be in the B main. You will be the first race. Race number 4, 17.5 heat 2 of 2. You guys should be making your way through tech. You guys are on deck. And once again, I've got 6 drivers. I could use 1 volunteer marshal if I can get it for the next race.
Four minutes left.
Early on, yellow and orange, white wheels. Adrian Stillwell working the left side, step down. Oh, big wreck. Nobody coming. Nobody coming, Tanner. Stay perfect. Good job. Good job, Adam. To move Adam McCowan to the point, solid orange, white wheels. 12 of the 508. Antoine Morris. Find Antoine white, pink, and blue. Working the left-hand side of the track now. He's a 12 of the 511. Adrian drops down to 11.503 with that 30-second lap. Mac Wilkinson, 11 of the 508. Trace Whitledge, 10 of the 509. Looks like Tony Ford is broke.
Three minutes left.
.230 down, .230 to go. Adam McCowan, still your leader once again. He's working into the infield now. Bright orange body, white wheels. Going down the left-hand step down on the straightaway and at the line now. 12 at a 511. Adrian, 12 at a 512. So yellow and orange. Adrian in the XP2. Trying to get back that 30-second lap he had on lap number 2. Antoine Morris, Mac Wilkinson, Trace Whitledge, my top 5.
2 minutes left.
I'll do that. Especially that rotate fast. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. Adrian to the point that time by. Guys, if you're not familiar with our scoring system, you'll hear an audible tone. That happens every time the leader on the track crosses the start-finish line. Kind of gives you an idea on where the leader is if you're the other racers on the track. Adrian working a little bit of a rough one. Probably going to put Adam back to the point. We'll see. Adam McCowan at the line now. So you heard that beep. 12 of the 509. Adam back to the point. Adrian and Antoine.
1 minute left.
Adrian working another rough lap. He can't get out of the triples. Adam McCowan now right behind him on the racetrack. Adrian nicely lets him go by. That is the way to do it. Adrian having a car that just does not look very settled. He's going to work out the bugs. Hopefully get her dialed in for the main. Still not out of it, but he's got work to do. Adam, 12 of the 509. Adrian with a 517. Antoine with a 521. Those 3 drivers on 12-lap pace. Smart driving by Adam. Adrian just a little bit quicker. No sense in allowing that pressure to cause him to make a mistake. Adrian still got to make up 4 seconds. If Adam just runs 2 more. This should be Adam's last lap. Adrian, you're going to get another one. That is the race clock. Everyone, keep going till your call done. Adam, you will be done when you get to the line. Adrian, keep going.
Mac done. Adam McCowan done.
5:10 for Adam. Adrian needs 3 seconds on this lap. He knocked off 1 second last time. Don't think he's
Trace
going to be
Whitledge
able to
done.
do it. Adam had a pretty decent last lap. Mac, you're done. Trace, you're done. Got 2 still alive, Adrian and Antoine. Adrian coming to the start-finish line now.
Adrian Stillwell done.
13 of the 5, 12. Adam McCowan will set TQ for the night. Now, once Antoine gets here, the track will be done.
Antoine Morris
I'll
done.
stop. I'll stop. Adam McCowan, 12 of the 5, 10. Sets early TQ. Excuse me. Sets early TQ. Still got 1 heat to go. I apologize for that, but sets early. I need all 6 drivers out to turn marshal. And if I can get a volunteer, that'd be awesome.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Track is closed. Let me get my marshals lined out before we cut you guys loose. I need 1 in each corner and 3 in the middle if I can get it. There's Big Mac. I am too. Last week. All right, guys, go ahead. Let me get 1 more marshal over here on the left-hand side. Go ahead, guys. Check them in. Check them in.
Rushes. Tyler Phelps.
Let me get 1
Devin
volunteer
Farrell.
marshal.
Jeff Schindler.
At either one of those stools
Nolan
on the
Hunt.
left-hand side. Thanks,
Sean
Matt
Hawkins.
Douglas. Appreciate you. Hey, Matt, probably take the back one and look in. Oh, I forgot about Twan. Yep. All right, we're good. We're real good then. We got everyone checked in. We're going to let them come by 1 more time. Oh, it's awesome. Get spread out, guys. Get spread out. Next time by a track, we'll be live. Next time by a track, we'll be live. Once again, create your space. Create your space. Track is live.
Four minutes left.
All right, race number 4 on the track. Race 5. That'll be our first heat of 13.5 4-wheel. Once again, all those guys are going to go straight to the A. On the track right now, we're looking at someone trying to reset TQ at the line. Young Nick Singh in that purple X-ray white wheels. He's on a 12.5 flat. Devin Farrell. We find Devin There he is. Red, white, blue paint scheme. Yellow wheels working the triple. He's on a 12.502. Both of those drivers currently quicker than Adams' TQ run. Nolan Hunt, 12 of the 5.12. Jet Manning, 12 of the 5.13. Sean Elkins, 12 of the 5.21. Tyler Phelps, 11.502. Jeff Schindler, 10 of the 5.02. So once again, guys, faster buggy comes up on you. Give them just a little bit of room. You're trying to put in the best 5-minute run that you
3
can.
3 minutes left.
Trying to hold the driver behind you is not only going to slow them down, but it's going to slow you down as well. Nick on a 13-lap pace, 13 of the 5.23. That time by young Nick Singh in that purple X-ray, going over the triple. Single-double for your leader. He's looking to reset TQ in a big way. Devin Farrell not that far behind him. Devin working through the infield now. Once again, he's in that red, white, blue, yellow wheels. Working the left-hand stair step now. Jet Manning throwing his name in the hat. So right now, my top 3 drivers currently quicker than Adams' TQ run in the previous heat. Nick Singh, 12 of the 5 flat. Devin Farrell, 12 of the 5.03. Jet Manning working a little bit of a rough lap, but he's still 12 of the 5.14. That drops him off a TQ pace. Don't look now, but your 21.5 Roar National, Nolan Hunt, the champion, to run a 12 of the 5.10. He's trying to get into that TQ battle as well. Nolan in that X-ray. Nolan at the line there. So we got a good battle. My top 3 drivers, Nick, Devin, Nolan on a TQ pace. Sean Elkins now up in there in 4th place. Jet Manning working a couple rough laps. Falls down to 5th. Tyler Phelps, Jeff Schindler. Nice, clean racing on the track. You don't hear a lot of wrecks. You just hear cars going around, putting in laps here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. Nick, 12 of the 5 flat. He just went 24.5 fast lap of the race. He's trying to get back on that 13-lap pace. Going to be hard to do. Just right at that pace, 12 of the 5 flats. Pretty solid.
1 minute left.
In 17.5. Devin Farrell, 12 of the 5.05. Nolan Hunt, 12 of the 5.09. That top 3 still currently quicker than Adam McCowan's run in the previous heat.
45 seconds left.
Nick Singh is close. Nick, keep digging. We got 30 seconds to go. He went 12 of the 5 flat with a 0. Oh, that tapped him out of that.
30
Still
seconds
got a
left.
chance to reset TQ, but he's going to definitely do it on 12 laps, whatever it is. Going to bring Devin Farrell back in the mix as well. We're going to see at the line 12 of the 5.05 for Nick.
15 seconds left.
Devin, 12 of the 5.05 as well. 0.4 of a second separates them on the clock and on the racetrack. Both of them going over the triple now. Double single for both drivers. That blue buggy or black buggy, Sean Elkins, give 2 cars. One more. Thank you, Sean. That is the race clock. Both of you guys working your last lap. Get to the line and you will be done.
OG Brush is done.
5.05 for Devin, 5.07 for Nick. Devin Farrell going to reset TQ. Nolan Hunt going to do a 5.07, move up to P2.
Jet Manning done.
Still got 3 live, Sean, Tyler, and Jeff.
Tyler Phelps done. Jeff Schindler done. Sean Elkins done.
All right, I'll stop. Mac Wilkinson, Jeff Schindler, Trace Whitledge, and Tony Ford. You guys will be in the first race of 17.5 B main. Once again, Mac Wilkinson, Jeff Schindler, Trace Whitledge, and Tony Ford. You guys will be in the B main,
1 minute
which will
to the
be
start
our
of the
first race when we get to our A's. Hey, yeah, go to the next stool. Blow to the next stool. Folded like a lawn chair. One, two, Devin. 1, 2, 2. I'm gonna let all my drivers get on the stand. Still looking. There goes Mac. All right, guys, roll them out.
Adam McCone. Josh Reinerson.
Race number 5 on the track. Race number 6. You guys are up next. Sorry, Antoine. I did not realize you were in this race.
Antoine Morris. Ryan McGlasson. Mac. Paul Hamilton.
Got all my drivers checked in. Guys, once again, create your own gap. Get yourself spread out. Adam McCowan, when you get back to the line, track will be live. We're going to go live on Adam. Once again, 13.5, all drivers are going to go straight to the A. We split them up for just to give everybody a good chance to have a clean run. Track is live. Track is live. Off and running. Once again, 11 drivers in this class, all 11 going to the A main here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. Round number 2 of what's been an exciting Summer Point Series so far. Had some great racing action in round 1 last Thursday night. Once again, out of our 4 classes, 2 of our top qualifiers did not even make the podium. Just shows you the competitive level here at Hoosier.
Four minutes left.
Hey, Sean, that was followed by his fast lap was followed by all right, 115 down, 345 to go. Your leader, green buggy, white wheels coming onto the front stretch now. Josh Reinerson, 12 of the 5:13. Adam McCowan, 12 of the 5:21. Mac, 12 of the 5:24. Paul Hamilton working a rough lap. Antoine Morris, 11 of the 5:16. Paul Hamilton, 11 of the 5:17. Brian McGlasson, glad to see him back at the track. 10 of the 5:03 for Brian.
Three minutes left.
Race number 6, you guys should be going through tech. You're up in about 3.5 minutes. $230 down, $230 to go. Adam McCowan back to the. Adam getting it wrong on the triple. You got time, Sean. No one's coming. Good job. Gonna put Josh Reinerson back to the point with a clean lap. So we're watching that green buggy, white wheels working the infield now. Josh on the back left elevation, dropping down the stair step. On to the front stretch. Reinerson at the line. 12 of the 5:18. Adam McCowan, 12 of the 5:26. Reinerson's got about 4 seconds to the good. Mac Wilkinson, Antoine Morris, Paul Hamilton.
2 minutes left.
Brian McGlasson, my top 6. I could use one volunteer marshal for the last qualifier of the night. Guys, if you're in the building, please You can give us that help. We'd appreciate it. And we got several guys that are race marshal race. We will give the transition plenty of time. Reinerson working into the infield again. Once again, green buggy, white wheels. Josh killing them with consistency. 12 of the 5, 18. Adam McCowan, 12 of the 5, 20. Adam got the pace. He just needs to clean it up. Now he's clear of traffic.
1 minute left.
5:17. Move McCowan to the point. Josh, 5:18. 8/10 of a second separates them on the clock. Mac Wilkinson right behind
45 seconds left.
Adam in that third spot. Antoine, Paul, and Brian.
.30 seconds left.
Adam McCowan now working some empty track in front of him. 12 of the 5, 16 last time by. We'll see where he's at this time by. Oh.
15 seconds left.
12 of the 5, 14 for Adam. That was a good lap. Where's he at? Oh, no. Adam having some trouble, it looked like. Going to be real close. Josh with a good lap here. May take the early TQ. That is the race clock. Everyone keep running till you're called done. Everyone keep going.
Adam McCowan done.
Adam McCowan, you're done. Adam McCowan,
Josh
you're
Reinerson
done. Josh Reinerson going to set early TQ. You are done. 12 of the 5, 15. Everyone else when you cross the line.
Antoine Morris done.
Will be done. Still got a couple live. Still got 2 live. Mac and Brian still on the clock.
Brian McGlasson done.
Once Mac gets here, that'll be a race.
Mac done.
All right, I'll stop. Early TQ, Josh Reinerson, 12 of the 5, 15.
One minute to the start of the race.
Race 6, track is closed. Do not take the track. Let me get my marshals lined out. Once again, could use a couple helps if we can get it. We'll make it work with 6 if we have to. Need to make sure we cover all 4 corners first. Corners covered, a couple in the middle. Hey, Mac. Thank you. I know it's tough. It's tough. All right, thanks for the help, guys. Roll them out. Track is open. Roll them out.
Adrian
check them
Stillwell. Talon Henley. Nick Reppin. Devin Farrell. Nolan Hunt.
So on the track, once again, all 11 drivers going to the A main. Right now, Josh Reinerson, your early TQ, 12 of the 5, 15. Hey, Adam, move down to that bucket. Antoine, you and Josh kind of watch that whole back section. All right, next time by, track is live. Get your gaps, guys. Get your gap. Nick Reppin, you will be on the clock. All right, off and running. Final qualifier of the night here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. We're going to let these guys get a couple laps in, and we will start calling out their pace. Remember, first race of the night will be 17.5 B main. And that will be Tony Ford, Trace Whitledge, Jeff Schindler, and Mac Wilkinson. You guys will be the first race of the night. So make sure you get them ready. We're going to take about a 20-minute break. And then we're going to fire off the mains.
Four minutes left.
That's not right. All right, 115 down, 3:45 to go. All five drivers currently quicker than Josh's 12 of the 5:15. Talon Henley at the line now, yellow and blue X-ray. He's 13 of the 5:05. Adrian Stillwell, yellow and orange. He's 13 of the 5:20. Devin Farrell, 13 of the 5:26 or 23, excuse me. Nick Reppin, 12 of the 5:04. Nolan Hunt, 12 of the 5:06. Henley at the line now. Just went 23.4, his fast lap of the race. He knocks it down to a 13.505. Adrian with the ringing the bell over the triple. That's going to cost him a lot of time.
3 minutes left.
Going to move Devin Farrell up into that second spot. Probably going to move Nolan up to third. $230 down, $230 to go. Talon coming to the start-finish line now. 13 of the 5:05. Devin Farrell, red, white, and blue. Devin, 13 of the 5:21. Adrian Stillwell, 12 of the 5:03. Nolan Hunt, 12 of the 5:05. Nick Reppin, 12 of the 5:07. Still currently all five drivers looking to reset TQ.
Two minutes left.
Talon with a little bit of a rough lap, 13 of the 5:09. Devin Farrell, 13 of the 5:22. Adrian, 13 of the 5:24. Nick, 12 of the 5:05. Nolan, 12 of the 5:12.
One minute left. "45 seconds left.
"30 seconds to go as Talon makes his way at the start-finish
30
line
seconds
now.
left.
13 of the 5:08. Devin Farrell, 13 of the 5:22. Adrian, 12 of the 5:01. Nick, 12 of the 5:04. Nolan, 12 of the 5:09.
15 seconds left.
That is the race clock. Everyone, keep going till your call done. Talon, you are working your last lap.
Nick Reppin done.
Devin, keep going. Devin, keep going.
Talon Henley done.
Talon 13509, you are done. Don't race Devin. Devin is still on the clock.
Nolan Hunt done. Adrian Stillwell done.
All right, I'll stop. Talon
Devin
Henley
Farrell
TQ's the class 13-509. Guys, we're going to get the mains posted, and then we're going to take 20 minutes. As soon as we get the mains posted up, then we're going to take a 20-minute commercial break. Twenty. Hey, Angie, you do it. You got it. Go ahead. Attention in the pits. The mains are being posted now. Once the mains are posted, we're going to start a 20-minute clock. Once again, 17.5 B main. You guys will be first. Make sure you get through tech. Everybody, make sure you get through tech. We changed up the race order just a little bit, try to keep as few people as possible going back to back. So once they are on the monitors, you can check them out. They're also on Live RC. But the mains are posted, and we're going to take a 20-minute break.
"19 minutes to the start of the race. 18 minutes to the start of the race. "17 minutes to the start of the race. "16 minutes to the start of the race. "15 minutes to the start of the race. "14 minutes to the start of the race. 13 minutes to the start of the race. "12 minutes to the start of the race. "11 minutes to the start of the race. "10 minutes to the start of the race. "9 minutes to the start of the race. 8 minutes to the start of the race. Seven minutes to the start of the race. Six minutes to the start of the race. Five minutes to the start of the race.
All right, race number 1, 17.5 B main. You should be making your way through Tech. My turn marshals are from race number 5, two-wheel mod. I need you guys out on the racetrack.
4 minutes to the start of the race.
And with having 4 drivers in this first race, we will need volunteer marshals for race number 2. We will need volunteer marshals for race number 2, which is our 13.5A main.
3 minutes to the start of the race. Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
Race number 5, Talon Henley, Tanner Ashmore, Nick Reppin, Ed Henley, Josh. I see Josh out on the track. Jason Kessinger, Chris Matthews, Adam Smith to the track. I need you guys to turn, Marshall. Once again, I will need a bunch of volunteer marshals for the next race, guys. I'll need a bunch of volunteer marshals for the next one. Mod 2 will to the track, please. Mod 2 will to the track. See Jason, see this, I see Tanner, I see her. Nick Reppin, Talon Henley. All right, guys, roll them out. 2 laps and shut it down. 2 laps and shut it down. Track is live.
Jeff Schindler, Tony Ford, Mac, Trace Whitledge.
Once again, going to need several volunteer marshals for race number 2, guys. Please, if you're in the building and able to help us out, greatly appreciate it. All right, guys, front stretch is closed. No more laps. Let's get them gridded up. No more laps. Going to be Mac on the 1, Jeff on the 2, Tracy on the 3, and Tony on the 4. Once again, Wilkinson on the 1, Schindler on the 2, Whitledge on the 3, Ford on the 4. All right, grid looks good, guys. 17.5B main. This is a 5-minute race. My top 2 drivers will bump into the A. Marshall's ready. Drivers ready. We're going racing at the sound of the tone, less than 5. All right. And we're racing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like we lost one on the first lap. Jeff Schindler going to come around and lead that first lap. White, orange, and blue, it looks like. White wheels. Mac Wilkinson in second. Black and gray, yellow wheels. Tony Ford at the line now. Running in third. Purple and orange. Oh.
4 minutes left.
One down, 4 to go. Once again, I will need volunteer marshals for the next race. The next race, 13.5. You guys are up next. Make sure you go through tech. And we will need a bunch of volunteer marshals so guys don't get in no huge rush that are out here turn marshaling. I've got to get several buckets covered up. Jeff Schindler working the left-hand stair step now. Mac Wilkinson working into the infield. That is 1 and 2. Tony Ford down the stair steps in third.
3 minutes left.
Come on. Oh, what was that? Boo. I mean, terrible. Horrible. Horrible. $230 down, $230 to go. Jeff and Mac, your top two looking to bump. They've got a lap on Tony, so they just need to keep her rolling. Tony running in third.
Two minutes left.
Once again, we will need several volunteer marshals for this next race. So if you're in the building and able, please jump out there and help us out. We will have the track will be closed until I get my marshals covered and all of my drivers get up on the stand. I got a couple of them out here turn marshaling, so we will give them plenty of time. Make sure you go through tech. Not going through tech's pretty similar to having Talon marshal your car. It's just not good. Look at that. See, it's not that complicated. I mean, you pick it
1
up
minute left.
and you set it down. One thing about it, if the RC future doesn't work out for you, Talon, that swimsuit issue of
45
Sports
seconds
Illustrated is
left.
still good. Hey, the calendar is going to be
30
entitled
seconds
The
left.
Men of RC America. It's going to be great. Uh-oh, Tony, dead in the water, dead in the water. Nope, maybe not. Maybe it is.
15 seconds left.
All right, that is the race clock. Cross the line and you will be done. Jeff and Matt going to make their way to the A main.
Jeff Schindler done.
And good job, guys. I'll stop.
Mac done.
You guys will be in race number 4. Go ahead and get your cars charging or whatever you need. Then come on out to turn marshal. I need all 4 of my drivers out to turn marshal. Plus, I'm going to need 4 volunteers. We got a full field of 13.5. I need a full field of turn marshals. 13.5, take the stand. Do not take the track. Track is closed. Let me get my marshals lined out before
1
we
minute to the start
cut you
of the
guys
race.
loose. But I've got 11 drivers, so I need a full field of turn marshals. Oh, the Pied Piper yelling for help. We're going to need a bunch of volunteer marshals. If you're in the building and physically able to turn marshal, please come on out to the track, help us out. We greatly appreciate it. That's a start. Got Tyler Phelps going to volunteer marshal. I said you're volunteer marshal. We appreciate it. Got Tony. Got Josh. Hey, Josh, that didn't work. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate the volunteer marshal. I still need, well, here comes my guys here. I see you, Adam. Thank you, buddy. We're good. Let me get my guys to the stools. Right there in the middle, Adam. We'll be good. Hey, young man. Them 2 there. There you go. Grab a stool. All right, guys. Track's open.
Josh Reinerson. Adrian Stillwell. Antoine Morris. Nick Reppin. Nolan Hunt. Devin Farrell. Paul Hamilton. Mac. Adam McCone.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, guys, don't break them during warm-ups. Sorry about that, Talon. I forgot you were in this race. I'm sorry. I missed you.
Talon Henley.
All right, guys, no more laps. Track is closed. Front stretch, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. No throttle on the front stretch, guys. No throttle on the front stretch. No throttle on the front, guys. Let's get them gridded up. Going to be Devin on the 2, Nick on the 3, Nolan on the 4, Josh on the 5, Adam on the 6, Mac on the 7, Adrian 8, Antoine 9, Paul Hamilton. You can take your pick of the 10 or the 11. All right, guys, let's have a nice, clean start. This is going to be a good one. 13.5A main, round number 2. Who's your RC Hobbyplex Summer Point Series? We're going racing at the sound of the tone, less than 5. Good start, fellas. Good start. We're racing. Talon, Devin, Nick, Nolan, Josh, all right there together. Adrian as well. Adrian making a move for that P4. Somebody got upside down. Oh, that was Devin. So Devin Farrell going to have some work to do. Your number 2 qualifier falling way back in the pack. The dead last. Talon coming around, already working a little bit of a gap over Nick, Nolan, and Adrian. Adam McCowan now up in the mix. Race hard, race clean. Nolan Hunt with a strong move to the inside of Nick Rep, and then he gets it wrong over the double single. Race number 3, 21.5 independent, 21.5 two-wheel. You're up next. Talon Henley early on going over the triple, double single for your leader. Nick Rep and Nolan Hunt. Adrian Devin now up and back into the top 5. Adam McCowan, Mac Wilkinson, Josh Reinerson having a good battle. Antoine Morris, Paul Hamilton rounds out my top 10. Nick with a little bit of separation on Nolan that time by. All the while, Talon Henley working a 5-second lead as he's working onto the infield now. Talon Henley, green and blue, white wheels, working the left-hand stair step now. Going to be coming up on Paul Hamilton at the line. Thank you, Paul. Nick Rep in green and orange. He's at the start-finish line now. Nolan Hunt, green and blue. He's at the start-finish line now. Adrian, yellow and orange. Adrian trying to get in the game. Devin Farrell after that first slap mishap, trying to close in on these guys. Very fast 2 minutes.
6 minutes left.
6 minutes to go. Talon Henley taking them to the woodshed right now as he's working over that triple again in that yellow and blue X-Ray. XB4 2025 edition. Nick Reppin in the Team Associated B7.4. Got the release date for the new Team Associated 4-wheel drive B8. Will be out, I think, next week or the week after that. Angie knows the deal in the hobby shop. Just pre-ordered them. Going to be a good, exciting time for Team Associated getting a new 4-wheel. All the while on the track, Talon Henley at the line now. He's got a hot lap of a 23.1. He just ran that as he starts to get into a little bit of traffic. Going to exercise some patience as he gets through these guys. Nick Reppin. Still 5 seconds behind Talon, so he's keeping him honest. Nolan Hunt in third. Devin Farrell up to fourth. Adrian rounds out your top 5. .330 down, 4:30 to go. We're going to run through the entire field as they're scored. Talon Henley, Nick Reppin, Nolan Hunt, that's your top 3. Devin Farrell, Adrian Stillwell, that's your top 5. Adam McCowan moves up to 6. Josh Reinerson worked a rough lap, falls down to 7th. Mac and Antoine having a good race there for 8th and 9th. Paul Hamilton going to round out my top 10. Talon at the line left. Now. That's your leader. Got some open track for just a few minutes. Not much open track when you got 11 buggies, but this is definitely one of the largest indoor off-road tracks we've seen in a long time. Oh. This sounded real aggressive. Yep, that's done. So Nolan Hunt was running in third. Looks like he's got some mechanical failure there. So he's going to bow out, going to move Adrian Stillwell up into third, Devin into fourth. So Nick Reppin now got about 4-second lead over, or 4-second gap, over Adrian Stillwell. Talon, you're 13 seconds ahead. So we're going to kind of keep an eye on that. Reppin 4.3, the separation between Adrian and Nick. Nick in that green and orange white wheels. Adrian in that yellow and orange. I believe he's got white wheels. I can't see that far away. I can't see up close. And I can't see far away. That's why I'm in the booth calling the race. Because I can't see the little cars. 3 seconds now, the interval between first and second. Guys, when the lead group comes up on you, give them just a little bit of room. Again, Nick repping green and orange, white wheels. He's working the step down now. That is second place. Adrian Stillwell, yellow top, orange bottom. He's on the front stretch right now. That is third place. Devin Farrell, red, white, and blue. Devin got a lot of work to do if he wants to catch
2
up with
minutes
Adrian.
left.
He's about 12 seconds back. And then Josh Reinerson. Josh in that solid green buggy. That rounds out our top 5. Adam McCowan, Antoine Morris, Mac, Paul. Rounds out my top 9. Woo, that's a hard hit. Reinerson and McCowan having a battle for that 5th spot. Nick Reppin kind of in a bad situation there. He needs to get around them, but them guys are racing for position right in front of him. Nick gets by one of them. So Reppin at the line. Adrian down the front stretch. The interval was 4.2. Now it's 3.3. So Adrian, he's going to start dealing with the traffic that Nick had to work against. Now Nick's got some open track for a couple laps.
1 minute left.
Henley working a 17-second lead. We're watching that battle for third place. Reppin at the line now. Oh, Adrian with a bobble in the back. So it was 3.3. Going to be much bigger than that now.
45
7
seconds left.
the interval between second and third. So Stillwell got some work to do. Nick Reppin just needs to keep her clean for about 2.5 more laps. Devin Farrell in fourth. Adam McCowan now your top 5.
30 seconds left. $15 seconds left.
10 seconds to go. Adrian, you're working your last lap. Nick's going to get another one. Horn's going to sound. Finish the lap you're on. Talon, you're going to be done.
Talon Henley done.
Talon Henley done with the win. Everyone else crossed the line, and you
Josh
will be done.
Reinerson done.
Adrian, third place.
Adrian Stillwell
So
done.
Nick Reppin's going to bring it home
Paul
in
Hamilton
second
done.
once he gets to the line.
Devin Farrell done. Antoine Morris done. Nick Reppin done. Adam McComb done.
All right, I'll stop. Talon, Nick, and Adrian. That's your top 3.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, let me get all my guys out to the track. Should have plenty of turn marshals for this one. Should have plenty of turn marshals. All right, 21.5. Roll them out. Check them in.
Alton Henley. Matt Douglas. Gregory Croft. Ronnie Prince. Raleigh Gutheridge. Ryan McGlasson.
Hey, Matt. Take this one right here.
Josh Plowman.
Yeah, either one. I'm sorry. I didn't see Adam right there. Yeah. Looking for a check from Nate Wallace. I got 8 there. I got 8 drivers on the stand. 2, 4, 6, 8. Don't have a check from Nate. We'll see when he comes around this time. Hey, I don't think there's a hey, Talon, that car right there. Check his transponder. It's not scoring. All right, guys, shut it down. No more laps. Let's get them gridded up. Going to be Alton Henley on the 1, Josh Plowman on the 2, Matt Douglas on the 3, Brian McGlasson on the 4, Ronnie Prince on the 5, Roley Guthridge on the 6, Gregory Croft on the 7. Got a driver's minute. Talon's working on Nate's transponder real quick. While we got this little bit of break, want to remind everyone, this is an 8-race series. This is round number 2. You get 2 drops, so your best 6 races count for the overall. As always, guys, we club race on Saturday. Doors open at 9, racing at noon. Check him across the line. There go, Talon. Thank you, buddy. Yep. Put him on P8.
Nate Wallace.
All right. We got an 8-minute A-main, 21.5. Guys, let's have a nice, clean start. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. We're going racing at the sound of the tone, less than 5. Good start. Good start. We'll take it. Alton, Josh, Matt, Brian, all right there together. Alton Henley, your top qualifier, coming around the lead, lap number 1. Josh Plowman right behind him. Matt Douglas, Brian McGlasson, Ronnie Prince, Nate Wallace, Gregory Croft, Roley Guthridge. Race number 4, 17.5. You guys are up next. 17.5. You are up next. Alton and Josh having a good battle, working the triple now, double single for both drivers. Coming up on lap traffic. Woo! Josh threw that in there a little too hard. Going to give Alton a little bit of breathing room as he makes his way down the front stretch now. Third place, Matt Douglas at the line now. So your leader, white, red, and blue. He's on the triple now. Second place, orange buggy, yellow wheels. And then third place, red buggy with white wheels. That's your top 3. As they start getting into lap traffic.
Six minutes left.
Alton Henley, your leader. Down the front stretch he goes. Alton at the line. Working a little bit of a lead now. Oh, Plowman gets it wrong going onto the front stretch. Got one coming, Nick. Good job, good job. Going to let Matt Douglas get a little bit closer to Josh. Alton now with a 7.5 second lead over Plowman. Plowman just got about Plowman getting it wrong again. Moved Matt Douglas up into that second spot. So that battle 2 and 3 working into the infield now. Brian McGlasson in 4th. Ronnie Prince, Gregory Croft, Nate Wallace, and Roley Guthridge, my top 8. We're keeping an eye on that. Oh, that wasn't Matt getting it wrong. That was somebody else. So Matt Douglas in second place. Josh Plowman
5
trying to
minutes
reel
left.
him in. All the while, Alton Henley now 9-second lead for Alton. He's working inside the track. Headed towards that triple now. Single double for your leader. 21-5 on the track. Matt Douglas stuffs the pipe. Going to let Josh Plowman back around him. So move Josh back up into that second spot. Oh.
4 minutes left.
Oh, there you go. Oh. All right, we're halfway through this race. Alton Henley, 12-second lead as he goes over the triple now. Once again, white, red, and blue buggy. White wheels, X-Ray, XB2. Working the left-hand side of the track. Step down for your leader. Got a huge lead. 16 seconds last time by. Matt Douglas got around Josh Plowman. Didn't see what happened, but now Josh trying to reset, regroup, and pull Matt Douglas back. Try to take over that second spot. Oh, Matt, little firm, manages to save it, getting onto the front stretch. We got a good battle for second place, working over the triple now. They're going to be dealing with lap traffic.
3 minutes left.
Ooh, good job, guys. Good job. So second and third working the front stretch. Alton Henley with a 17-second lead. We're keeping an eye on that battle for third place. Brian McGlasson not that far out. He's about 4 seconds back. Brian working a rough lap that time. He's about 11 seconds back now in fourth. Ronnie Prince rounds out my top 5. Looks like Josh Plowman got back around Matt Douglas. So second and third, third and second. They've been battling for that spot on the podium all the while. Alton Henley putting a whooping on them with 2 minutes to go.
Two minutes left.
Alton Henley, white, red, and blue, working the stair step now. Oh, oh. Thank you very much. Good job, guys. Looks like Matt having a little bit of trouble. Going to give Josh Plowman a little bit more breathing room with 1:30 left on the clock. But once again, 17-5 up next. I know I got several guys out here turn marshal. We will give you plenty of time to get your rides ready. Oh.
1 minute left.
Alton Henley working a 20-second lead, having a little bit of a rough lap that time. No, he didn't. Had a good lap. Never mind. He's got a lap on third place. Josh Plowman.
45 seconds left.
In second. Josh working the left-hand side of the track. Alton Henley with a nice, clean run so far. Doing a good job
left.
navigating the track here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. We got 25 seconds on the clock.
$15 seconds left.
All right, the horn's going to sound. When it does, finish lap you're on. So that is the clock.
Brian
Cross
McGlasson
the
done.
line and you are done.
Matt
Alton
Douglas
Henley going to
done.
be on a victory lap. Matt done, Brian
Raleigh
done. Everybody,
done.
when you cross,
Ronnie
you
Prince
are done. Going to be Alton, Josh, and Matt. That's your top three.
Josh Plowman done.
Woo.
Alton Henley done. Gregory Croft
All
done.
right, that's a race. I'll stop.
One minute to the start of the race.
17.5 track is closed. Let me get my marshals. We got to have a full field of turn marshals, as we've got a full field of race car drivers. Going to need a full field of turn marshals. Track is closed. Track is closed. Let me get my marshals lined out before I cut you guys loose. Give everyone a chance to get on the stand.
Adrian Stillwell. Sean Elkins.
Alton Henley, come on. All right, guys, roll them out. Roll them out.
Nolan Hunt. O.G. Brushes. Antoine Morris. Adam McCone.
Don't break them during
Devin
warm-ups,
Farrell.
fellas.
Tyler Phelps.
That
Jeff
would not
Schindler.
be cool.
Jet Manning.
Good run. Real good run.
Mac.
Real good run. Kind of long. All right, Sean Elkins, when you get to the front stretch is closed. Mac, take another lap. Mac, take another lap. Everyone else, track is closed. Track is closed. Front stretch is closed. Let's get them gridded up. We got Devin Farrell on the 1. We got Nolan Hunt on the 2. We got Nick Singh on the 3. We got Adam McCowan on the 4. Adrian Stillwell. That's my top 5. Jet Manning, last week's A-Main winner, on the 6. Sean Elkins, Tyler Phelps on the 8. Antoine, Jeff Schindler on the 10. Mac Wilkinson on the 11. So once again, this was probably the best race of the night last week. We got the drivers. We got the marshals. So we have a good opportunity for another good race. Thank you, Gregory. All right, everybody on the stand, take a deep breath. Let's have a nice, clean start. This is 17.5 two-wheel buggy. You are at the Hoosier RC Hobbyplex, round 2 of the Summer Point Series. This is the A-Main for the big boys. Marshall's ready. Drivers ready. We're going racing at the sound of the tone, less than 5. I'm going to take that start. We're off and running. Clean it. Oh, I knew that was going to happen around that 180. Work it out, work it out, work it out. Adrian Stillwell going to be the big loser in that situation. Got plenty of time. Long race, 8 minutes. You can make up a mistake early. It's hard to make up a mistake late. Devin Farrell, your top qualifier, coming around the lead lap number 1. Nolan Hunt, Adam McCowan, Jet Manning from the 6 all the way up to the 3, 4 early on. Oh, McCowan finds the pole, rings the bell. Nick Singh with a little bit of a bump over that double single. Devin and Adam having a good battle early, first and second. We're going to keep an eye on them as they make their way to the triple. Double single for both drivers. Ooh, Adam or Nolan a little sketchy on the 50-50 grind, but he gets it back on the dirt. Devin kicked out a little bit on that 180. Going to let Nolan get right back to him. Good job, Marshall. Good job. Devin trying to dodge the Marshall. Stuff the pipe. Going to give Nolan Hunt the lead. Going to let Adam McCowan get up in his. Oh, Devin with a nice save there. Good drive in Devin, but he's down in the 4th place. He's got some hot shoes in front of him. Got plenty of time to reel these cats in. Nolan Hunt, blue buggy, white wheels. That is an X-Ray XP2 going at the start-finish line now. Got Nolan Hunt in that orange buggy. Nick Singh in the purple buggy. Then you got Devin Farrell in the red, white, and blue. We got an associated, X-Ray associated battling for that second spot as they make their way over the triple. Nick Singh a little sketchy. Adam looking to the inside. All the while, Devin Farrell just lurking back there like, oh, woo, woo. That was close. 2:15 down, 5:45 to go. Nolan Hunt, your leader. Nolan working the back left elevation now. Down the stair step he goes. Adam McCowan. Looks like Jet Manning. Devin Farrell. Right there together. Oh, Jet tight on that pipe, but he manages to reel it down. Going to let Devin get around him. Lost one spot. Could have been worse. Still plenty of time left. A lot of racing to go.
5 minutes left.
Nolan Hunt at the line there. Nolan working about a 7-second gap. We're going to Adam McCowan at the line now. Make it 6 seconds. The interval between first and second. Adam McCowan got a rear view mirror full of Devin Farrell. Devin Farrell can see Jet Manning back there behind him. Then you got a gap back to Adrian Stillwell. Adrian rolled it on the 180, so he's going to drop back further. Looks like Sean Elkins going to get around him in that Earnhardt car. Do it for Dale. Second and third working in front of me now. Leaders coming there. Brian, Antoine, that'll be tight group behind you when they get to you. We've not forgot about Nolan. He's still working a 5.5-second lead. Nolan down the front stretch now, dealing with some open track. We're keeping an eye on that battle for second at the start-finish line now. Devin Farrell, Adam McCowan, Jet Manning, all right there together. One bobble's going to cost you a spot. One more, Antoine. Thank you, sir. Devin, Adam. Oh, Jet getting it wrong on the triple. He's on the other side, Brian. Good job. Sean Elkins rounds out your top 5. Adrian, Nick, Tyler, Antoine, Jeff, and Mac round out my top 11. All the while, your leader, Nolan Hunt, working over the triple now. Nolan enjoying some open track as these guys back here battling for a position. Adrian and, oh, caution on the triple, caution on the triple. Good job, Brian. That happens fast. Devin Farrell, second place. Adam McCowan in third. Then a gap back to Jet Manning at the line now in fourth. Then looks like Adrian.
3 minutes left.
Going to pop up in that 5 spot. Nick Singh in 6. Sean Elkins working a rough one that time by. Tyler Phelps as well. Good job, Brian. Good job, Marshals. Woo. Leave it there. Leave it there. Leave it there. Leave it there, Ronnie. Leave it there. 2:30 down, or 2:30 to go. 2:30 left on the clock. Nolan Hunt, 4-second lead. So, oh, Devin Farrell, that rascal, he's slowly catching up to Nolan Hunt. Nolan Hunt the 2025 21-5 Roar Dirt Off-Road Champion, trying to bring it home here in round 2 of the Summer Point Series in 17-5. Devin Farrell in that B7 is going to try to change that outcome as he's slowly but surely, he's got it down to 2.5 seconds.
2 minutes left.
Nolan at the line now. Devin, last time by 2.7. This time by 3.3. So go wide, Nolan. Go wide. Go wide. Good job. Good job. 1:45 on the clock. Nolan, Devin, Adam, Jet, and Adrian. Now that's your top 5. Adrian starting to reel in Jet Manning. Jet in that 4th spot. Right behind him is Adrian Stillwell in that yellow and orange. Looks like Nick Singh in the purple X-ray right there as well. Oh, we got some stuff happening. Adam McCowan having trouble. That's going to bring a whole new smell to this cooking. McCowan now got Adrian right behind him, got Nick right behind him. That battle for that 3rd and final podium spot. Shakety, shakety. We're still got one eye on the leader. Devin now 1.8 behind Nolan. Jeff Schindler, that's 2nd place. When he gets to you, give him just a little bit of room. Thank you, sir. Nolan Hunt got some work to do. He's got to get a couple more, about 2.5 more laps. Oh, Devin rolled it upside down. Oh, that car is definitely broke, Tyler. 40 seconds to go. Devin with a rough lap. Maybe all Nolan. No, Nolan piping it. 5 seconds the interval between 1st and 2nd now.
30 seconds
Nolan's going to get another lap. Devin will too, so they need to keep it clean. Devin's going to need some help. Adam McCowan, Nick Singh battling out for that 3rd spot as they go double single over the triple.
15 seconds left.
They are actually probably working their last lap. It's going to be real close for them two. So Nick Singh's got to try to put in a charge with 1 turn to go, 5 seconds on the clock. They're going to get one more lap to figure out that 3rd and final podium spot. Nick Singh throws it in there, doesn't stick. We're watching our leader going down the backstretch. He's going to be on the straightaway with the win, Nolan Hunt. We're watching that battle for 3rd place. Adam McCowan, Nick Singh, Young Shoes here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. Finish the lap you're on. That is the race clock. Adam McCowan, woo, gets over Jet Manning. Going to bring it home in 3rd.
OG Brush is done.
I'll stop. Nolan, Devin, and Adam, your top 3.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right. Good race, fellas. Good race all the way around. Everyone did an excellent job. Tough competition in 17-5, that's for sure. That's not bad. That was a good hit. That was a real good hit. That was a frustration. I've done that before and just had everything in the front just had to be replaced. Oh yeah. I took a short burst truck one time with a
Tanner Ashmore.
Straightaway about that long. I pinned it, didn't let go of it. Ran all. I bought a new truck. All right, guys, roll them out.
Henley.
Roll them out. Let's get
Jason
them checked
Kessinger.
in. Should have plenty of marshals.
That guy. Crazy Eddie. Nick Reppin.
The last
Chris
race
Matthews.
of the night here. 2-wheel mod buggy. Boop, boop. We're going to do 2 laps, guys. 2 laps to shut it down, so 1 more. All right, front stretch is closed. Let's grid them up. Let's grid them up. Tanner, if you only got one, go ahead. I didn't see if you got around Talon or not. No throttle on the front, guys. No throttle on the front. Going to be Talon, Tanner, Nick. That's my top three. Eddie, Josh, and Jason. That's 4, 5, and 6. Chris Matthews, 7. Adam Smith on the 8. I want to thank everyone for coming out and racing with us tonight. Remember, we race on Saturday. Doors open at 9, racing at noon. I will see you guys back here next Thursday, Lord willing, for round number 3 of what's shaping up to be a really good series. All right. Reminder, we will be doing podium pictures after this race. Marshals, blow the track and then bring the blowers in when you get done. All right. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. We got an 8-minute 2-wheel drive mod buggy A main round number 2 of the Summer Point Series. We are going racing at the sound of the tone, less than 5. I missed the button the first time. Good start. Good start. Talon, Tanner, Nick, your top 3. Ed Henley putting a lot of pressure on him early. Josh Reinerson. Oh, Eddie kicks out. Talon, Tanner, and Nick. 1, 2, and 3. Onto the front. Oh, Tanner. Oh, Tanner gets it wrong. Caution on the left. Caution on the left. Woo! Hey, Eddie, run into Devin. That'll make you hit everybody on the racetrack. Just smack him real hard. Woo! Nick Reppin having some trouble there. Alton Henley going to get back around. Or Talon Henley, excuse me. That was definitely not on purpose. Talon Henley got around Nick. So Talon, Nick, Tanner Ashmore back up into that 3rd spot. Jason Kessinger in 4th having trouble. Move Ed Henley into 4th. Josh Reinerson right behind Jason. Good job, Nick. 1:30 down, 6:30 to go. Nick Reppin gets it wrong over the triple. Going to move Tanner Ashmore up into that 2nd spot. So as they qualified, my top 3, Talon, Tanner, and Nick. Ed Henley in 4th, Jason Kessinger, Josh Reinerson in 6th, Adam Smith and Chris Matthews rounds out my top 8.
6 minutes left.
Talon working over the triple now. 4 seconds separates 1st and 2nd. Nick Reppin. Oh, Tanner gets it wrong. Move Reppin back to that 2nd spot. Best battle on the track. Green and orange buggy. That may be pink. I called it orange earlier, but Tanner Ashmore right behind Nick Reppin at the line there. Leader's coming. Good job, Adam. 2nd and 3rd over the triple together. Double single for both drivers. They make, Nick rolls the pipe. Tanner gets stuck up underneath of him. Tanner takes over that 2nd spot. Ed Henley, not that far behind him. Ed
5
Henley,
minutes left.
little sneaky rascal, letting them young lads fight it out. Ed Henley ready to pounce, given the opportunity, running in 4th. Josh Reinerson rounds out my top 5. Talon Henley, you got a 10-second lead. We're watching that battle for 2nd place really shaping up. Tanner, Nick, and Eddie, all 3 of them working the left-hand stair step together. Tanner, Nick, Eddie right there together. That's a good battle. We got a storm of brewing here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. Nick Reppin looks like he put a front wing on that buggy. Trying to get a little more front downforce. We're coming up on the halfway point. Tanner gets cleared down the steps.
4 minutes left.
Talon Henley, 10-second lead for Talon. So that blue and yellow buggy, white wheels on the front stretch now. Actually, that was brutal. That was brutally terrible. Oh, Damon, you ought to know better than that. Talon, they just ain't helping you, are they? 3:30 left on the clock. Henley now with a 2-second lead over Tanner. Nick Reppin right there as well. Ed Henley trying to get back in the game. Josh Reinerson, top 5. Jason Kessinger, Adam Smith. That's my top 7. Tanner looks like he's got a little bit of separation from Nick.
Three minutes left.
Ooh, good save, Tanner. Good driving there. Tanner had that car all kinds of discombobulated. He wiggled the wheel, squeezed the throttle, tapped the brakes, slung the wing, brought it back on all fours. Nick Reppin was able to close up just a little bit. Tanner much calmer down that stair step this time, keeping it clean. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Best battle on the racetrack for second place. Tanner Ashmore, Nick Reppin. Both drivers running the team. Oh, Nick overjumped that double, kind of chassis slapped, kicked upside down on him. Tanner found some pipe, but it gets back on his wheels.
2 minutes left.
4 seconds, the interval between first and second. Oh. Talon 3.7 separates him and Tanner. Talon coming up on Ed Henley next. 1:15 left on the clock.
One minute left.
1 minute to go. Talon, Tanner, Nick, Eddie, Jason. That's my top 5. Josh, Adam. My top 7. Jason and Josh having a little bit of a battle for that 5th spot.
45 seconds left.
Talon Henley got a couple more laps.
$30 seconds left. $15 seconds left.
Nothing really happening. Tanner and Nick definitely working their last lap. Talon's going to be close. Looks like he's really not going to try to get around that traffic. That is the race clock. Finish lap you're on.
Jason Kessinger done.
Talon Henley, you are done.
Josh Reinerson done. Crazy Eddie done. Tanner Ashmore done. Nick Reppin done. That guy done.
All right, that's it. Good race, guys.